Hey y'all, welcome back to Crime Time with Mal. My name is Mallory. In case you have never seen me before, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for deciding to click on today's video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Like, it's growing and we have a lot of great people over here. All my subscribers are just amazing and some of the most kind-hearted people. And I got a few new subscribers, so shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it more than words can say. So I mainly do missing person and unsolved cases on this channel, and you know, once a month, twice a month, I'll throw in a solved case going on or that is, you know, past that I find interesting. So if that is something you are interested in, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and let's get on with the video. So first off, I do want to let y'all know to be kind down in the comments and just be nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, just move on to the next video. So I said December 1st on my last video, and I didn't even catch it during editing, so I apologize for that, but I meant to say December 21st. So a couple of people mentioned it in the comments below, and I pinned one of their comments, so hopefully that clarified some things for y'all. But the boys, Orrin and Orson West, they did go missing on December 21st. If you haven't seen my first video on them, then I will link it up here above in the iCard. And they went missing from their backyard in California City. So much has happened, and I'm sure y'all have seen. If you haven't, then here we go. I do want to say that the reward for them is now up to $80,000, and if you don't know who AV Watchman United We Stand is here on YouTube, he's awesome. I've watched a couple of his videos. He has actually went to next door neighbors and talked to the neighbors, seen video, ring security camera footage on the neighbor, and it's very interesting. So if you have not seen those videos, y'all head to his channel and check him out. I will link his channel down below, but I'm not going to play any of his videos because I did not ask him for permission, and we just won't do that. So y'all go to his channel, and if you have seen them, please leave a comment down below what you think about that. But one thing I do think that was interesting was you see Trezell go outside, and he said that he was looking for his kids. Now, on the time of the security video footage, you see him, you know, kind of looking, and then you see him go to his van and turn right off his street, and then he comes back in like a few minutes. So I personally, if I cannot find my kids, you will be seeing me on my neighbor's doorbell running back and forth, screaming my kid's name, like knocking on every door, neighbor, house. Like, I'm not just gonna be walking casually looking for them. I'm gonna be running. I am gonna be finding my kids. I can promise you that. And I just thought that was kind of off that I did not see that from them. He also talks about, I believe on the 19th of December, they all went to Bakersfield to get Christmas presents. And he said, Trezell said that all the kids and Jacqueline went with him to go get these presents. And on the security footage, you only see 4 heads fastly getting into the vehicle, like they were in a hurry to get to the vehicle and go. I personally think it's questionable if they were even at this new house in California City, if they even left it outside of the apartments in Bakersfield. And the guy from AV Watchman channel, he went to that old apartment complex. One of the neighbors said that, you know, he was very off, not very sociable. And I know there's a lot of people out there. I mean, I personally will talk to anybody and everybody. I do kind of keep to myself because I don't trust a lot of people, but I'm friendly and I will wave to people, and there are a few of my neighbors that are really close with me and we hang out all the time, especially during the summertime. We'll have like cookouts and stuff and go to the pool, you know. He said that their neighbors were also like that and he just never really participated. They always seemed to be in a hurry, and he never saw 6 kids. Never saw 6 kids. He saw like 3, he said, at max. I find that very off too. Like, you guys, y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, you don't see Jacqueline searching. The mom, the adoptive mom, you do not see her searching. I don't know. Maybe she's like in the backyard searching and we can't see because of the fence. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Don't attack me. These are just my opinions and my thoughts, so please do not come at me in the comments down below. I just get bad vibes from these parents. I don't know why, just the vibes that I see. Another thing, in the press conference that the adoptive parents did that I played in my last video, y'all go check that out again, okay? And at the end of that clip, they say something like, you know, they're understandably mad, a birth family. The media saying they're mad, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, understandably so, we would be questioning it too. And then he said something like, that's the point. I don't know what the point is. What's the point? Can somebody please clarify that for me? Because what was he talking about?
He thinks you guys did something.
And that's understandable.
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want, is to find our babies.
It's just weird, you guys, that that these 2 boys are announced missing the weekend that the rest of the kids are on vacation with their grandmother. They're not even in the house. They're on vacation with their grandma. Allegedly. A neighbor saw Trezell the night of the 21st at an abandoned house in the neighborhood. And they don't think it was searched. They didn't see any cops there afterwards, nothing. And I believe tips were put in about this, and no neighbors have reported that there have been cops there. And maybe they have some other leads that they know that is just not an avenue that they need to go down. You know, this information is kept from the public for a reason. We don't know every little detail, and we're not gonna know every little detail probably ever about the case. We'll know more bits and pieces as time goes on, but we won't know the majority of the facts, unfortunately, until this case is in court or someone gets charged or something, because it's an open investigation. Remains were also found in the Bakersfield area, but police have confirmed that it is not the boys, so that's good. Also, this YouTuber, KANDIS STARR ITC, I believe that is how you spell it or say it. I am so sorry if I just butchered your channel name. If y'all have not heard of her, y'all go check out this video that I'm talking about, because it's very interesting to me, and she points out something very good that I want to mention in this video. She has like a Google view of the property of their house, okay? The adoptive dad says he walked out of the gate to get firewood, correct? His house is next to like an empty lot. So he was in that area getting firewood, and he said that he noticed the boys were gone when he came back in. From what I can see, and again, y'all correct me down below if I'm wrong, but from what I saw and what she mentioned in the video is that there's only one gate. They would have to get out of that gate, essentially pass him. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all go look at the video. I am not explaining it right. I'm not explaining it good in my opinion, but y'all have to go look at this video, and then y'all come back and let me know what y'all think. And if you have seen it, let me know in the comments down below. You guys, I am ADD. This is me. This is me, okay? I'm not gonna change for anybody. I'm 100% myself. There's only one Mallori, and if you know me in real life, then you know. Okay, so now the most recent update is about this PI, private investigator, Bill Garcia. And if I'm not mistaken, he actually tried to investigate Leila Cavette's case, but I don't believe he was very successful at it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know. He was digging into some things and they spotted the boys, allegedly. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you here.
Some developing news now we've been following for 3 weeks. A private investigator says the case for 2 missing California boys has now led them to Tehachapi.
Eyewitness News reporter David Kaplan spoke with the investigator about a new possible lead in that case.
Bill Garcia, a private investigator for more than 30 years, started working on the missing boys case of Orrin and Orson West last Saturday. The 4- and 3-year-old were last seen by the adoptive parents at their home in California City on December 21st. Garcia says he met a woman in California City who said her mother was at the Albertsons parking lot in Tehachapi on December 23rd and says she saw the boys.
She said that when she saw the news report about the missing boys, that she was sure that that was the boys with these 2 adults, which were both male.
He says the woman claims one of the men was African American and the second could have been. He says they were in their 20s to 30s and dressed normally.
She claimed that she saw them walking from the Albertsons through the parking lot, and each person had a hold of one of the boys' hands, but there wasn't any deliberate attempt to, move away from them or anything like that. It seemed normal.
He says the woman contacted California City Police and has not heard back. Eyewitness News contacted California City Police about this and has also not heard back. Garcia tells me he thinks the best place to look for Orrin and Orson is in rural, isolated parts of Tehachapi, like Sand Canyon and the surrounding areas.
It is desolate for the most part, with the exception of some ranches. These would be good areas for someone to dispose of a body if that's what we're looking for.
Garcia tells me while he and other investigators on his team look for the boys on Friday and Saturday, it would be helpful for volunteers who want to help to hand out flyers talking to locals in the Sand Canyon area, asking them if they could keep an eye out for any sign of Orrin and Orson West. In Tehachapi, David Kaplan, Eyewitness News.
And now today, the chief of police, John Walker, did say that, he is in his rights, and as long as he's not hurting the investigation, he can continue. His big concern is that he's not spreading false information, which, yes, 100%. We don't need no false information being spread. And now Bill has came out on his Facebook, and I will put it here, but he said that he is basically being threatened by the California City Police Department, and he is no longer investigating the boys. I'm not gonna say that he was threatened because we all know that the justice system can be wrong on many levels, and sometimes they lack, very much so. So I'm not gonna say that they didn't threaten him. I will say, though, that this is an open investigation. The police did not actively go out and hire Bill Garcia to help investigate on this case. He went to the media, from what I understand, without letting law enforcement know, and said that the boys had been spotted. When John Walker, the chief of police, had no understanding of this lead. He has never heard of this lead before, from what he says. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. We need to find these boys. Every time I think about this, I honestly get a pit in my stomach because I am a mom. And even if you're not a mom, hopefully you can sympathize to this case. And 3 and 4, so again, if y'all know any information about this case, please call California City Police Department. And again, as always, please be kind in the comments below and just be kind in general, okay? Be kind to everybody. You never know what somebody's going through. They could have a missing loved one out there. You just never know somebody's struggles. You never know what somebody's been through. So always be kind and have compassion for people, because the world could really use some more people with compassion. I think a lot of people lack that nowadays, unfortunately. I love y'all as always. Thank you so very much for watching today's video. Please give this video a like. Not only does it help out my channel, but I don't know what this was, but it helps out Orrin and Orson West. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will see y'all in my next video. I said in my previous video that I'll have one out Friday, so it will either be Friday or Saturday. Okay, so yeah. All right, I love you guys. Thank you. Y'all have a great night, and until next time, bye.